Thank you, Mr. President. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the Iraq War. Grave human rights violations against international law have been reported during and after the Iraq War. However, most of the alleged human rights violations have not been properly investigated in domestic and international levels, nor brought to justice. Victims are still suffering physical harms without any reparations. For instance, the U.S. attack on Fallujah in 2004 was reported to have included direct attack against civilians, which caused significant deaths. It has been reported that white-phosphorous weapons and depleted uranium were used in civilian areas without any preventive measures. Human Rights Now is particularly concerned about the ongoing health risk of Iraq children caused by toxic waste from the armed conflicts. The data of Fallujah General Hospital showed that around 15% of babies of all births in Fallujah since 2003 have congenital birth defects. This year, Human Rights Now conducted investigation in Fallujah and documented serious birth defects. Without sufficient disclosure of information related to toxic weapons used during the conflict, the cause of problem has not yet been identified. Mr. President, we urge the US and UK governments to investigate all grave human rights violations during the war and occupation in Iraq. We also called the United Nations to conduct independent investigation on all grave human rights violations since the war to ensure justice, accountability, and reparation for all victims. In order to prevent further victimization of children in Iraq, we request the relevant UN Special Rapporteur to urgently investigate the situation of the right to health and lives of children, in particular epidemics of congenital birth defect in Iraq. Thank you, Mr. President.